Hi there, it's Karen Leabo with VintageDazzle.etsy.com here at the start of a new weekly vlog where I show you the stuff that I am selling on Etsy, the stuff that I'm listing on Etsy and sometimes eBay, and other stuff that's going on in my life, sometimes related to vintage reselling, sometimes not. What can I say? I'm going to show you a few things that I sold today. I didn't get a lot of listings done today, so I'll wait and show you those tomorrow, hopefully when I remember to do it in the daylight. So here's the stuff that I sold today. I have 4 jewelry items that were all sold to the same person. Yay, thank you so much. I'm not sure if you're a YouTube watcher or not, but thank you anyway. First we have these sterling silver and brass earrings, really interesting, modernist, and they are signed Lazaro G, who is Lazaro Gutierrez, a southwestern designer, and those sold for $37. And this is a set of shell jewelry, a necklace, and some little clip-on earrings with pearls in the middle. I don't know that they're particularly matchy-matchy, but they go very nicely together. The colors match well. And this bead necklace has a lot of interesting things on it. It's got some abalone and other stuff, so that's fun. And that was only $14. It's something has to have been in my shop for quite some time to be at that low price. I used to charge not enough money for things. So, and I think originally that was plus shipping, but because this person ordered so much stuff, the shipping was deleted. So, okay, then we have this pendant necklace. This is a like a Mother's Day pendant with a modernist, stylized woman, and then you buy these extra charms, you know, to hang from her arms that have the birthstone of the children. So this has already got 4 different birthstones in it, so I guess it takes maybe a special certain sort of person that has just the right kids to buy this. But anyway, that was $28. And then the last piece of jewelry is this Bulova Watch from the 1960s. It is white rolled gold plated and gold filled band, and it's working, and that sold for $48. And then we have this is Ainsley bone china cup and saucer, a lot of gold gilding on it, really nice, and that sold for $45. And this is fabric. It's actually a fabric tube, but you can just use it as regular old fabric for whatever you want. It's Ikat indigo, blue and white. A couple of yards there, I think, and that sold for $36. Hi there, it is Tuesday night, and I'm going to show you the things that I got listed today on Etsy and the things that I sold today. Okay, starting with these. Let's see if I can get some light on these. These are these wonderful pair of Uzbek tassels. They're knotted and beaded and colorful, and they were intended to be home decor for a nomadic lifestyle. Easy to pack, easy to move. Hang them over the door, or I'm not really sure exactly how they used them, but I am assured that these were home decor and not something you would wear. But anyway, I have 2 of these, and I listed them for $75. Oh, did I show you this? This is another Uzbek piece. This is a big V-shaped piece with tassels hanging down from it. It's got this tiny, tiny cross stitch that looks like needle point, but it's cross stitch. And I think I forgot to write that one down. I'll just slip in the price because I don't remember it offhand. Let's see, then we have these acrylic beads. They're graduated, big chunky beads. They're hand knotted, and they look kind of like, a little bit like egg yolk amber, but they're acrylic or lucite, whatever you want to call it, from the 1960s, I would say. And we have the matching earrings, clip-on earrings, and listed those for $22. And then, oh, my favorite piece. This is the Amethyst Mexican silver necklace. This is an old necklace, 30s or 40s probably. It's so pretty. And that I listed for $125. And I think there's one more thing in here. Yes, yes. Oh, there goes a siren. Where's it going? Okay. Anyway, there it goes. Looks like an ambulance. These are little sterling silver and turquoise Native American Hopi kachinas, and these are the hoop dancer kachinas, and the hoops stood for Circle of Life, and that is about all I know. And these are screwback earrings, so they're probably pretty old, hand stamped, really cute, and listed those for $32. So here are the items that I sold today, and I'm getting ready to package them to ship tomorrow. We have this, oh, I think this is so pretty. This is a spun silver canatile and enamel butterfly. Let's see, is this one the one that's marked? Yeah, this is 800 silver, so this is an older, probably European piece. So pretty. That was 52. And then this is an old Mexican silver. Big old brooch. I don't think this one is signed. But it doesn't seem to be marked at all, so it might, I mean, it looks like Mexican silver. But, anyway. Neat old piece. That one is 32. And then we have a couple of textiles that I will have to slide in pictures to show you what they look like. But I've sold the first of the Uzbek yurt decorations. This was the one that was the really, really long, kind of a sash looking thing, but I'm told it's home decor. That sold for $56. And then this is a silk kimono from Japan, the real thing, all hand stitched and everything's gorgeous. $74 on that. That was a pretty good deal. Okay. Is that her head? I can't even tell. She is contorted in such a weird way. I can't tell where her head and her tail are. Where's your head? There's your head. Hi, sweetie. Aww. It's all turned upside down. Hi there, it is Wednesday night, and I've only had one little sale today, but I will show you that. I did get a few listings done, but I'll wait and show you those tomorrow. So this is my one sale. It is a Peruvian carved gourd, and it's really pretty fantastical. Look at the carving on this. It's a storyteller type. I don't know exactly what the story is, but it looks pretty wild and elaborate. Some animals, some people, some mountains, some plants. I like these oxen plowing, farmer plowing, planting a field. It's really neat. That sold for $38. And on this overcast Thursday morning, I'm going to show you what I got listed yesterday. We have these purple Aurora Borealis crystal beaded necklace. Now this does appear to have been restrung, but I think it might be the original configuration. It's got the little black crystal spacer beads, and I think it's a 24-inch strand, and it does have a toggle clasp, which is nice. I find those so much easier to use. That was 24. And then we have this fun Asterisk sterling silver brooch. It kind of, to me, has like a pop art feel to it. You know how they used a lot of typography and pop art, and it does look like an asterisk, but it's got a very mid-century feel to it. It's just marked sterling, no maker name. But I listed that for $48 just because it's big and it's cool, and I couldn't find anything really like it anywhere else. And this is, a mola. This is applique work from Panama, and it's a cute little frog. I just love this. I have another one that's a very similar style that has a dinosaur on it, and the two of those would look so cute together. But anyway, this I listed for $28, I think. 28. 28. And lastly, we have this fabric. Indonesia. It is very tiny shisha work with the little tiny mirrors. All these tiny little mirrors are very cracked. So I'm guessing this has... Goodness, you need some new brakes out there. Lou. But look how tiny the little mirrors are. And this wonderful embroidery. Probably hand woven, I'm almost sure it is. And this is one of those fabric tubes that they use to make skirts. And I was under the impression that they had to sew it somehow to make it into a skirt, but I think maybe it just wraps somehow. It's a really big thing. So, maybe it is like a finished product and you just have to know how to wrap it, which I don't. But you could also, it just has one seam all the way up the side. You could take the seam out and turn it into fabric for whatever you wanted to use it for. It's beautiful. It's very thick and sturdy, like a denim almost. So it would make some great pillows. It would be great for upholstery. Well, it's a pretty small piece, but small for upholstery. But it's very cool. $49 on that. And there's some stuff I'm getting ready to list today. Isn't that yummy? It's frozen pizza night. Now this was just a cheese pizza. I added some mushrooms to it. And I had a salad. Does that help? Does that help it be more healthy? I don't know. But it's what we do. And there's Muffin. Hi, Muffin. Hi there. It is Thursday night, and I am showing you the one lonely sale I made today. This is the sterling silver and onyx or obsidian, maybe obsidian, pendant necklace. It kind of looks Mexican, but it's not marked Mexico, and it is signed AHS. Was not able to figure out who that is. Signed right there. Oh, you can probably even see it. It looks pretty old. I don't know too much more about it, but it seemed to generate a lot of interest, so I wonder if there's something I was missing. There was a time when it was in 5 people's carts, but somebody did finally buy it. So that was $29. Hello, it is Friday evening, I am not showing you my face because I never got around to putting on makeup today and I look like a raccoon. So just going to skip that part. I'm just going to show you what I sold. Again, I'll show you what I listed. Yes, tomorrow. So let's see. First up is this alabaster fruit. We have a pear, we have a papaya maybe, or mango, one of those two. We have a slice of watermelon, that's my favorite one. And then this is sugarcane. And the sugarcane one is repaired, so it's kind of just in there as a bonus. But the rest of these sold for $38. Oops, get my shadow out of the way. And then all the rest are textiles. So I will be sliding in pictures to show you what they look like. I guess, well, hold on a second. Okay, so we have one of these is a Japanese obi for a kimono. It's ikat woven, and it's got little bows and ribbons. And that sold for $55. Then we have a cross-stitch linen table runner with blue and pink flowers and green leaves, and that sold for $21. And then we have a Guatemala weeple, which is a shirt with red stripes, hand embroidered or hand woven, and that one was $36. And then these two Indonesian items I just listed recently. One of them I hadn't even got wrapped up yet. And that, I'll just get these out of the way, is this one. This is a fabric tube for making a skirt, like a wrap. I guess it's a wrap skirt. But it just ends up being fabric if you take the seam out. Really, really pretty pattern on it. I'm not even sure how they do that. I think it's woven. And let's see. That one sold for $45. And then the other one is the one with the beautiful orange pattern with shisha, the little mirror work. It's a little fancier. That one sold for $49. Hi there, it is Saturday morning. I have already slogged to the post office with some very heavy packages from last night. And now I'm going to show you, finally, the things I've listed over the last couple of days. I'm going to start with this genuine Mali mud cloth, which is hand woven, sewn or woven on a very narrow loom. The loom is only this wide, and then strips of it are sewn together, and then it is dyed with fermented mud. There's a lot of really interesting information about mud cloth, and I was very excited when I unearthed it in my textile box from my sister-in-law Amelia, but it's not super rare, probably not as old as I originally thought. It just continues to be made in the way it was always made. But anyway, that is listed for $49. And then this is Guatemala hand woven, or yeah, it's hand woven, blue and white. And this is, well, when I unearthed it in the haul video, I was determined that it was a tablecloth or something. Sorry, I had to change my camera batteries. So yeah, I believe that well, I know it is a piece of fabric that can be made into whatever you want to make it into. It's a pretty large piece. It's got a couple of wide bands of this, and they're birds. They're upside down, but they're birds. See the little birdies there? And these are peacocks. Very stylized, but cool. Anyway, that Guatemalan fabric is, where is it? Oh, okay, it's listed for $39. And then this is some ikat fabric, which my sister-in-law wasn't sure where it was from. She guessed perhaps Guatemala, but I did find some that was nearly identical to this that was from Indonesia. It seems like all of it's been from Indonesia lately, but it's a beautiful pattern. It's just a nice big piece of fabric. And listed that for $49. And we have some silver jewelry. We have this ginormous Mexican silver medallion. It is signed Plotmex, Plat-MEX, which is a company that sold silver items all over Mexico. They did a lot of tourist items, which this would have been, but they were very good quality. This is, you can see the edge is engraved, and this is cast, I think, but it's very, very fine work. And this weighs a ton. Oh my gosh. I forget how many grams it was. It was like 50-something grams of silver. So that got listed for $62. And we have this possibly antique canatile. It was once gold washed. A lot of the wash is worn off, but it has a very pretty patina. Little flower. It's 800 silver. It's probably European, probably Italian, I would guess. And that listed for $29. Oh yes. Okay, we have a little dragon ring. It's kind of curled there. Really cute little artisan-made ring. That is also sterling silver. And that's listed for $29. And then we have these huge, huge door knocker earrings. They're clip-ons. They're probably from the 80s, I would guess. They did have a gold wash. You can still see a little bit of it, but again, pretty patina. They look very nice. And those are listed for $38. Just, they have a lot of silver in them also. Quite heavy. Hi there, it is Monday morning. Normally I end my vlogs on Sunday nights, but since today is a holiday, I didn't do any packaging last night, so I didn't film anything at all yesterday. So I'm just going to show you what I listed, I think, on Saturday, and then we will call it a week. So, hold on one second. So, these are ornaments of some kind. I don't know what they're for. They're clearly meant to be attached to something up here, but I don't know what. Whether it's a costume or whether you hang them on a horse, I just don't know. But they are Indian shisha work with this little mirrors embroidered into the cloth. And then it's lined with little cowrie shells all the way around, everywhere but the top. There's 2 of them. And I listed those for $35. I did a lot of searching on the internet and just couldn't find. I mean, I found a lot of work of this type, but not this shape. So if anybody knows, let me know. Then we have this sterling silver Native American Malachite ring. It is signed in, and the maker is Natan. N-A-T-A-N, or it's also spelled N-A-T-A-A-N. I am not sure which one is correct. I think just the one N is the correct spelling, because it was on a biography. It was spelled that way, but I've seen it items listed with 2 A's all over. So very strange, but it's a beautifully made piece. Let's see, that ring I listed for $45. And then these earrings, these are Southwestern sterling silver and turquoise, and they are marked QT, which stands for Qual Turquoise, Q-U-O-L. It is a workshop in not Santa Fe, somewhere in New Mexico, and there's no guarantee that these are Native American made. They're more of a little factory type setup, and they sold a lot of things on Home Shopping Network and QVC. But their quality is very good. They're known for very nice quality, very pretty designs on their pieces. So those I listed for $27, which is pretty good price considering these are really nice turquoise stones. And that sold right away. So those have sold. And with that, I'm going to end my vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope that you will subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Comment, share, like, and happy Martin Luther King Day, which is what today is. You'll be seeing it a couple of weeks later probably. And I'll see you again real soon. Bye!